Skyrim. It feels like the new Elder Scrolls game. This could literally be, in my eyes, Elder Scrolls 6 for all I fucking know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just that new to me. But what
It's the future that we have to look forward to for Elder Scrolls 6, I think.
I do think that they're going to touch on this one thing I'm about to bring up is that one thing I do remember from the original Oblivion when I was doing a couple of caves and forts and things that you had to backtrack to find your way out of them, which it's more realistic. You kind of have to do that, you know?
Mhm.
It feels more realistic, but in the gaming world, you have to remember this is a video game and it's got to be fun, it's got to be engaging, whatever. And the further and further you delve into these caves and these systems, these underground systems, whatever, um, in Skyrim, at the very end, once you get your big grand reward, you would usually find some button or something that would open a wall or some trapdoor or something that would lead you directly back to the very beginning of the level, and you would just like, just run out the door, right? You remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that.
Oblivion had none of that. It was just like, no, you dive 4 or 5 stories underground, you're gonna have to find your way back 4 or 5 stories above ground.
Yeah, you gotta go back up.
Yeah, so it is still dated in that sense. So
I have to do that.
You still have to do that. Yes. It's kind of weird. In one of the very first spots that you find outside of the opening of the game, it kind of dick teases you in a way where it gives you that loop around, and I was just like, oh shit, they've done it. They gave me the Skyrim treatment, and this is going to be amazing. And then every single cave and system that I've went through, I'd have to backtrack in. But I'll talk a little bit more about that later. But